Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 5 Brave New World. We're playing as Ghandi on Emperor and you're here with me, the Green Dragon. So, here we are and things are looking good. We're gonna start buying universities with our faith, as is our ability. And that's the thing. Here's the plan. Now, we're gonna build up quite a few cities and we're gonna try to build them as big as possible. And we're just gonna get the science buildings for free and we're just gonna try to produce a lot of science from the population and everything. And as long as our cities are able to somehow squeeze out a library on their own, they will be able to buy the rest of that stuff relatively easily, which is awesome, since, you know, since we can just use relatively small amounts of faith to buy it. And as for happiness, again we have mosques and pagodas, both of which provide both faith and happiness, which will again help feed the whole thing. And there's actually Pedro. Why don't we just get a embassy with him? Yes, embassy. And he's right there, which is perfectly fine. Meh. That's all fine and good. And you just build me another settler. I'm thinking a city here, possibly a city here and a city here. I won't be building all of those at once, I don't have enough happiness, but eventually, that's the plan. Now Agra will eventually become religious, I expect, which is awesome. Panama should become religious any second now, which again is gonna be good. Sidon already is, and Attila's court is slowly growing in religiousness. All of it good, all of it good. Good. It looks like both of these continents might eventually be purely Hindu, with a bit of luck anyway. That is awesome. What kind of follower belief? 1 gold for every 4 followers. That's not bad. And apparently there's barbarians nearby. And you, what about you? Think a market. Yes, I will want to build a couple of galleasses, but in the meantime build me just a market so that you are well ready for that. Think another, well, this settler and then another one on top of that maybe, and after that a few workers, because we do kind of need those. We don't seem to have quite enough for, well, everything. So yeah, I'll try to build all of my new cities as coastal ones, because I get the +3 to the thing, so that will actually help me a great deal with a bit of luck. I'll be able to build the basic libraries pretty easily and then just go from there and unleash a lot of scienciness. And you, why don't you build me a water mill? And you, right, that is roaded up, that's good. And you just automate, just do whatever. Oh look, and that's a composite bowman coming to play. Well, why don't you come closer, composite bowman? Maybe I would like to just obliterate that thing once and for all. Oh, and England's been denounced. Hey-yo. Hey-yo. And yeah, universities are gonna be getting bought slowly. One of these places should already have one, I think. Here? Did you buy it in the capital? You must have. No, doesn't look like it. Here then. Nope. Did you actually... Wait, did you buy down here? You couldn't have. Wait, what? I mean, there's supposed to be... Oh, right, it wouldn't be working properly while the turn is processing. So where is my university? I expect to have one somewhere. Oh yeah, here in the capital. Just free university, just like that. It's awesome and epic. And you are... Yeah, just keep doing that. More farms is good. That's exactly what we want. Why don't we actually move over there and wipe out that bandit camp for once and... Well, once and for all. I really think that would be a good idea. And yes, next one here, I suppose. Just to help block everything off from passage. Although people will be getting actual... well... stuff. As in astronomy and stuff, and that will, you know, make things difficult in actually stopping them outright from getting in my territory and, you know, just plopping their cities, but still, we can try. Kind of hoping that Panama does not grab those deer, because then I can use them to do awesome things here, and still build a pretty big city there. Because that will be awesome, right? I mean, yeah, the bigger those cities are, the more actual science I can get, because population affects that, right? I want a lot of cities with a lot of population and with free faith buildings that I don't actually have to pay for and build the slow way. That way I can get a fuck ton of science out of cities very easily without having to properly develop them into production centers at the same time. You know, it's a shortcut, right? All I need to do is pick the right spots where cities can grow well enough, and I can do some pretty awesome things. So, a city will have to build a library, and then it will have to build the things it needs to just grow, and grow quickly. Even culture I don't need to worry about, because I can just buy stuff with faith. And then epicness ensues. You'll just go here, it'll be awesome. You are not flipped yet. Well, these new cities built in between stuff they'll work out eventually. I could build a market, I could build an amphitheater, I could build a lot of things. Why don't I instead build one more settler? And food good spots will be better than nothing at all. And why don't you buy me a mosque instead, because that gives culture and faith are both good things to have. And you, why don't you, I don't know, build me a market. The Colosseum is not really that necessary just now. Maybe it will be in a second, but I can survive without it for right now. Okay, what will we build in Delhi? Yeah, we're probably gonna have to forego the national wonders to a large extent with how we're spreading, but that should not hurt us if this works as I'm hoping it will. This could work out extremely well. Yes, those are lumber mills. Lumber mills are good, they give me a bit of production and capital, which is really nice. 2 for 1 tile, that's not bad at all. Someone stole compass from me. You assholes. Suppose we might as well put up the Writers Guild here. Might as well. And you, I just want a couple of galleasses to protect this area, and then I can start thinking about building actual, you know, trade routes, because then I'll be able to protect them. Proper ones, naval ones. What kind of trade routes do I have available by gold? Mumbai, Varanasi, and Agra to Panama. All of them pretty valuable compared to what I have now. If I built all 3, that would like double my gold output, which would be epic. From tech. They have a lot of tech. I should eventually start, you know, catching up, but it's still gonna be a bit tough. Still last on that. Crap. You go for that, sure. You just plop that right there. I'm sure that'll be fine. You head there. Good. And one last one. Why don't you go up here and see what's going on there? I would really like to know. Because I think that may well be my spot for actually building this. And this entire coastline. Just mine. Just grab all of it. That does seem rather fine and dandy and good and awesome. Yes, you're building one last settler, that's fine, and I would really like to know if I'll be able to send him up that way safely. Well, I could send him up safely, because, I mean, I could send him here, but there's not that many resources there to be had for food, and while there aren't that many there, at least there's 2 deer, and 2 deer will go a ways. And you here, start with the library. Sure. And I guess we'll just have to see. Yeah, I guess we will send the settler in that general direction. It should be fine. And our happiness should be able to handle all of this. But this is the last settler I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build a couple of workers maybe now, and then we'll see about building some other things. Maybe I want to build some more growth stuff here. Does this place have an aqueduct? I mean, it must... No, it doesn't. Shit, son, it should really have an aqueduct. Aqueducts are useful. Dude. Like, dude. Just... Or do you have an aqueduct? Oh, yes you do. Okay, good. So, I guess a market then. Okay, fine. A pagoda then. Jesus. And you head in this general direction. You do that. Good, good, good. And do you have a shrine actually? No, you don't. Why don't we build those first? Because every faith point will help. A fair bit, in fact. Faith points will make a lot of difference in this effort. Because they help feed the machine which will give us our science. Being able to quickly and efficiently build all those buildings up is gonna make a difference. It really is. You have your library. Good. That's good. Good, good, good. Very good indeed. Gold, Great Admiral, Treasure Fleets, all of these good, but I might want to go... Yeah, sure, we'll take that tile and then we'll leave you be. Sort of. I suppose. And I would really like to know what's there. Or if maybe there are even more things. Okay, why don't you just establish... Okay, land trade routes. Which is the most valuable one? Delhi, Panama. This one right here it is then. Fine. Wonder if there were some fish here, that would actually make that a really good spot, not just a kind of good spot. Okay, so a couple of galleasses and then a bunch of actual, what's his face, fishing boats to get all of those online. Maybe. Maybe another city somewhere on those islands as well. That could be useful as well. I am running a bit low on the happies, but I should be okay with pagodas going up, if nothing else, because those will provide some. An enemy composite bowman by... Damn you! Bastards! And you are right here and everything is like that. A lighthouse, I think. You will have troubles with food, I expect so. Okay, and you just go right there and see what's what. I have movement from exploration, right. You've built that, so I don't know, a amphitheater or a caravanserai. Yeah, let's build that, and suppose I should build one harbor. Or alternatively stoneworks, or alternatively even more galleasses, because I would like to have 2, maybe even as many as 3. Nice and ready for the party. And you just please go this way, so that the pikemen can protect you and stuff. Yes, I will need a little bit more happiness than I currently have in order to build one more city here if I decide to build one there. But other than that we should be okay. Yeah, the free hammers from being a coastal city, that's gonna be useful. That allows getting the libraries up in record time. And once the libraries are up we can just start thinking about buying all the other things. Good. Attack, so what do we want? Steel it is. Kerplinkety, good. And the workshop first then, I guess. Although alternatively, I guess I could build some other things, but no. Just no, 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 no. The workshop first does make sense. And why did you have to go in there? Douchebag. Right, 32 turns, that's gonna be a while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that naval traditions will be good, because I'll have plenty of lighthouses, and that will add a fair bit of happiness as well, which will allow in turn for me to build either new cities or further grow the ones I already have. We can just have so much sprawl! Because India, man, India. Fine, go that direction. No, don't. What? I can't go through that bull. That's... Damn it, game. This interface is just bullshit sometimes. Okay, let's explore the Caribbean and see what's there that we can make, you know, good use of. Oh, wonderful, there's more douchebags. Doesn't look like it's particularly good, but oh well, it'll just have to serve, won't it? And you, yeah, workshop it up. So library, shrine, workshop seems like a good build order for the new ones. Just make it over there, please, somehow. And Panama City, you are an asshole. Yes, we'll be pretty low on happiness and we'll want some more, I suppose. The pagoda should provide, but population growth will have to be careful with. Well, we won't be able to build a new city for a little bit. We'll have to be careful with that, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. As long as these ones are growing, either way I'll be more than okay. Do you actually have a source of culture yet? You have a mosque and a pagoda, so yes you do. Yes you do, very much so. Okay, and you could build a university the slow way, or you could build a coliseum. Kill them, and we'll kill the hand axe in a second. Just take all of that bullshit out. Good. Move in that general direction, yeah. So 4 horses, 2 deer, 1 silver, all of it very, very valuable, especially with the granary. These will be 4 food tiles, maybe. Or no, I think 3 food tiles, but still. A 3-1 or 3-2 tile is pretty damn good. Where's the Globe Theatre? How far ahead are those bastards? Here, they're in the first text of the Renaissance. Well, actually no, I don't want to do that. Let's go with guilds instead, because that will bring me into the Renaissance, and I don't want to do that. The purchase of pagodas and stuff will become more expensive. I'd rather not do that until I'm actually good and ready for it. A free great engineer. Sure, that's a bit of happies, good. You have built that, which is good. Temple? Because temples are good because of all the good things they provide. You go there, sure. Good, good, good. Good city spot, indeed. You just chillax and guard, and you head in this general direction. Let's explore south. Oh, there was citrus there. Oh. Is there anything I could build here that I would really, really want? Not really. No wonders that are actually available. Well, that will just have to be the thing then. Yeah, we'll plop here and we'll buy the second deer. The city-state cannot get pissed about that, so that's hardly worrisome, right? And then after that galleys, I guess I might want to start building either workboats or something. Actually, I think... Well, no, I have a lighthouse, right? Yes. So, I guess workboats to bring some of these things online. We have at least 3 we're gonna need. Actually 4, because there's fish there that we can grab. Are you getting religious pressure? No, but Antwerp is. Now you should be, but with that city helping. And you head back there, and you can just chill here for a while. And you meanwhile can explore down the coast up till here, and when we start running into, well, him, Oh, and look, Cape Town was discovered. Wonderful. Wonderful, that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. And you just moved there. There we go. Yes, we want to build a couple of colosseums, but I think overall we're perfectly fine plopping one last city down. Yeah, most of our happiness is coming from the number of cities and not from the population, which is awesome, actually, because it means that we can grow our cities as needed. Can't reach that, can I? That's sad. I would have really liked to have citrus. Salt sugar, eh? Oh, that's excellent. That's actually gonna serve us very well. It's gonna allow us to continue expanding and growing for a little while. Well, growing in any case. And you in this general direction, thank you. Right, nothing there that I really want or need, that's fine. Head up here, see what's there. You go right there, that should be perfectly fine and legit. And what do I build here? I think the workboats. Or possibly cargo ships. But the workboats first, because the workboats will help cities grow. Anyway, I'm gonna split the video here, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one, so see you then.